Hi, I'm Sarah Mansfield, and this is my show. From near to far, going to see it all. From downtown to out of town. From city parks to national forest. From farmland to farm animals. I grew up here, so let's go. They're on Parrot Town. Sarah with SoCal Parrot Rescue Center. That's my name too.
Yeah.
So Sarah, Sarah, where did you get these parrots from? How did they get here?
So we rescue wild parrots from Los Angeles and Orange County and San Diego County. So they come from all over Southern California.
Wow! Where are they natively from?
Most of the guys in here are from southern Mexico, but they've been in Southern California for the last 50 or 60 years, but their species are native to southern Mexico.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell us a little about the SoCal Parrot's mission, Sarah.
So we were founded to provide rescue for injured and orphaned wild parrots, and also to rehabilitate them. And when they're healthy, we release them back into the wild.
All right! How does the rescue take place?
So usually we get a call either from someone, a member of the public, or from someone who runs another rescue facility. They call and let us know they have a wild parrot that's injured or orphaned. And then,
Aww.
I know, but it's good because they're going to come to us and then we'll take care of them. Yes. Oh. So I ask our team of volunteers if anyone can go and pick it up. And when someone's available, they'll either bring it back here or we'll take it directly to the vet.
That's awesome!
It is.
What type of injury do the birds have?
So usually when they come to us, it's because they've flown into either like a wall or a window and they're stunned. So they need a few days to recover. Sometimes they come in with a broken wing or a broken leg, but a lot of the ones that are in here right now came in as very young orphan babies, so they fell out of their nest. Mm-hmm. So they didn't actually have injuries, they just needed some time with us.
Are any of them victims of a drug cartel from southern Mexico?
That's a great question. We don't get them here, but there is a lot of problems with poaching down in Mexico of these birds.
Oh. Do these parrots now live in Southern California?
Yes. So in the case of the red-crowned Amazon, which we have a lot of those in here, they are critically endangered in their native habitat in Mexico. There's less than 1,200 of them left. But in Southern California, there's more than 2,000. So there's a ton of them in Southern California. So they're doing well here.
Cool. So Sarah, tell us about what we feed them.
So in addition to fresh produce, we give them a mix called Zoopreme, which is sort of like they're these little colored pellets. And they look like they would taste really good, but they're bird food. And then we mix some seeds into that too. Do you want to see it?
Yeah. This is the zoo mix they eat.
And we're going to do one more in there. Got it? Perfect.
Do you want to try one, Sarah?
No, it looks like Fruit Loop cereal, but
Doesn't taste good. All right, Sarah, you're going to put that one, put it right in here, okay? Just set the whole thing down right in there.
okay, so
Perfect. Look how hungry he is. We're going to put this one here, maybe, and then this one will come over here. So later on, they'll get produce as well, but this is what sustains them, and it has vitamins in it, but they like it.
yeah. Now I don't hold the bird because they want them to stay wild. I know a bird can live a long time. How long can these live?
These Amazons can live about 60 to 70 years.
Wow, that's less than a human.
Yeah. So generally with parrots, the rule is the larger the bird, the longer the lifespan.
And we're larger than parrots.
We are, yes. You got it.
Do they mate for life?
They do, yes. So once a parrot finds a mate, they are together.
All right.
Yeah.
How many eggs do they lay?
They can lay 1, 2, or 3 eggs.
Okay. How long do they sit on them?
They sit on them for about a month. And then once the babies hatch, it takes just under 2 months for them to leave the nest. Yeah, it's pretty quick.
What's your procedure to get the parrots wild so they don't get used to people?
One of the things we do is in this flight, we chase them around. So that makes them think, oh, people are scary. But a lot of the time, we have adults that are already used to being wild and don't like people. So we'll put them with these young ones. And they learn really quickly to match the adult behavior rather than come to people.
What kind of adult that aren't used to people? Home?
You see this guy right up here?
Mm-hmm.
He is actually an adult parrot that came in as an adult rescue. So a lot of these guys came in as babies, but he is an adult. So he's in here and he's very afraid of people already just because he's wild. And so when he flies away from people, the other young ones learn to fly away as well.
What percentage of the birds are released into the wild?
Usually between 75 to 85% of the birds that we rescue are releasable, which is actually higher than a lot of wildlife rescues. So we are lucky.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
What happened to the birds that can't be released?
So some of them have injuries that prevent them from being released, and we keep them in a separate enclosure. And then sometimes we'll use them as like foster parents for the young birds, and that keeps the young ones wild and ensures that they can be released later on.
Oh, that's nice. I heard you're moving to a larger facility. Can you tell us about that?
Yes. So we recently began building on 24 acres further south of here. And we're very excited because we have our wildlife rescue permit from the state. So once we expand, we can start taking all types of wildlife, like mammals and other types of birds, and not just parrots.
Oh. Will it be open to the public?
At this time, I don't think it will, but we are going to plan a couple of events out there. Like we'll have an education building where we can host various classes and groups.
Like FFA?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yay! Yeah. I took that in high school, remember?
Oh, I'm so jealous.
We're going to give the birds a shower because that cools them down when they're hot. So how do you give the birds a shower?
So we're going to turn on the hose and make it so it's like a mist, and we'll hold it in one spot and let them fly into it.
Okay.
Do you want to help out?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to get the hose.
I like getting wet. It's fun.
And if you want to hold it right there. Oh, there's ants on the hose. Oh, my goodness. Woo. Okay, so hold it just like that. And we're going to kind of let them fly into it.
We're letting the birds get into the sprinklers.
Yep.
We're giving them a shower.
So when they start to like it, oh!
Not too much.
Let's leave it for the birds.
I want some too because I'm hot.
It is warm. There you go. See how they're spreading their wings?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The chickens like to do that too in the sprinklers.
Oh, yeah.
Or on a rainy.
Look at this guy right here.
How is this like where they come from?
So these guys are native to southern Mexico, and it's a bit more wet down there. You know, in San Diego, we don't get a lot of rain, so we have to keep them cooled off by artificial. So we just give them a sprinkler shower when it's a hot day. So just like your chickens, they spread their wings so they can get more water on them. They look silly, huh?
Yeah. Adorable.
They are. Let's get these guys over here too. All right, I think we're good.
Thank you, Sarah. Let's go to the sunroom and bye, birdie.
Okay. So you get the long shot, I'm gonna get. Okay.
So Sarah, tell us about the sunroom. Why do you call it the sunroom?
Because in the afternoon, the sun hits it and fills the whole place up.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's nice for the birds.
Yeah.
So this is where we keep some of our birds that are non-releasable. But right now we have a bunch of birds that came in as babies. So these 3 cages here and this one are all filled with birds that will be moved outside next week.
All right. What kind of injury do they have?
So if you see this guy over here, see how his wing is kind of hanging?
Oh.
His humerus was broken. So this bone in his wing was broken when he came. But he's doing good. He gets 3 meals a day. He's fine.
Awesome. What about this bird here? Was it abused? Because it looks like I heard it has a lot of anxiety.
So Pepino, this is Pepino. He is a chestnut-fronted macaw. He's about 40 years old. And when he came to us, he had lived in a tree in a park for almost 6 months because his owner was gone. So he was homeless. So he had a lot of trauma. And that's why he has anxiety, and that's why he pulls out his feathers.
Aww.
I know. But he's happy. Look at, I mean, he's a little nervous with us in here right now. But overall, he's a happy guy.
All right.
Yes.
Now we're gonna meet Sarah's pet cockatoo.
You want to touch her?
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Good.
Is that a her?
Yeah.
What's her name?
Her name is Cockatoo.
Aww.
Say hi, Cockatoo.
So when did you adopt this parrot?
I officially adopted her earlier this year, but she's lived with SoCal Parrot for the last 4 years.
Ah.
Hi. You're good. Yeah? You want to give her a peanut?
Yeah.
You have to put her back on her perch.
We're feeding the bird peanut.
So hold it right here. Just hold it at the very end so she doesn't get your fingers. There you go.
My chicken blood peanut too. Okay, I met Queen, so Sarah, tell us a little bit about the bird Queen.
So the queen was one of the first birds that ever came here. Our founder, Brooke, was at a bird store and saw her in the back. She was in a really small cage, and she had been used as a breeder bird. So all the babies that she had were being sold. But once she could no longer breed, they kind of just abandoned her. Yeah. So when she came here, she had almost no feathers, and she's in her 50s, so she's an older lady bird. I know. But now she's happy. She has one sound that she makes. I don't know if you heard it, but it sounds like, That's like all she says, whether she's happy or mad or excited. That's the only sound she makes.
What's special about Queen?
So Queen was one of the first birds that we ever got, and she's one of our oldest birds. And also, we're really happy that her feathers have grown back in. And even though her first half of her life was with neglect and abuse, now she's here and she gets to just do whatever she wants.
Aww. What kind of bird Queen is?
She is a double yellow-headed Amazon.
Is that what Polly was?
I'm not sure who that is.
Movie.
Oh, no, I think Polly was a conure.
Oh.
They're a little smaller.
It was funny how he would smart aleck.
I know. I'm glad none of our birds talk like that.
Let's go meet the tortoise. Why are you going to give it to me?
So you can feed it to the tortoise.
All right, we're going to feed this to John Louis, the tortoise. Come here, John Louis. Lucy.
You want to get down right here and see if he'll come over.
Come here, honey. Oh, honey.
He said good night. Taking a nap. He should come over. If you put your hand down, he might come over.
Oh, come here, honey. Oh.
He thinks you have food, so if you want to give him that flour. Now just hold it down like this. Hold it down here. So further down like this.
Yeah, right down there.
There you go. You want to hold it right there? Here, you want to hold it? It just has to be low enough so he can reach. There you go.
Oh, looky. You're so nice. I have a tortoise. Did you know?
I heard. Yeah. What's his name? Or her name?
Michelangelo.
Michelangelo, like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
This way. Yeah. Oh, he is friendly.
Yeah. We were really surprised. He's really personable. He comes up to people all the time.
Oh, just like my tortoise. Well, my tortoise comes up to me all the time. And
You have food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That tends to be the case.
I call him like my 21st century Brontosaurus.
Oh my gosh, yes. I think he's bigger than ours, right?
It was a rescue.
Yeah.
You're bigger. Are you older? Are you more mature?
Yeah, this one looks older.
5. We let him sometimes go in with the chickens and the goats. The goats are really scared of him. I think they think he's like an animated rock. I'm not sure. They don't like him, but the chickens didn't care.
Does he do his bulldozer thing where he just charges at them?
He just wanders. He seems not to be bothered by
You have a
anything.
chicken too?
We do, yes.
Yeah, we're gonna meet those next.
Yeah. He hasn't grown that much, but he's gained almost 1.5 pounds since we got him.
Oh. Goodbye, John Louis. So was that a boy or was that a girl?
A boy. Yeah.
Are you gonna introduce us to your rooster?
Yep. So this is our rooster. He's a frizzle bantam. So the frizzle means that his feathers are kind of flared like this. So he's not like a normal chicken. And he's bantam, so he's mini. This is as big as he'll get. He's very little. Yeah. And he has lots of pin feathers.
Is he old?
He's not. He's about 2.
Can I rub his belly?
You can rub his head.
Not his belly though.
Yeah, I don't know. Might be, well, you can try. There you go.
Aww.
So we're gonna put him away because he gets a little too excited when there's people inside of his enclosure.
Oh, I have a hen. I know he's reacting because I said the word hen.
He said, oh, where are those ladies at?
Yeah, I have a hen who likes to come on our on the cat tower sometimes.
Uh-huh. We
she-
have something similar that a Boy Scout built for us in here. You want to see it? So this is where the chickens live at night. So this is the chicken coop. That's one of our other chickens.
Awesome.
Yep. So I'm going to put him in here.
Hi, chicken. Is that a rooster too?
Nope. We
Oh,
only
is that a
have
hen?
one. Yeah, that's a hen.
Is that his
What's that?
that
It's one of his girlfriends, yes.
Okay.
And actually it's his favorite because she's a little like him.
Where is the?
Thanks.
We're gonna meet the goat. Tell us the name of the goat.
So this is Sombra.
What about the man?
That is Luke.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And Luke is a Nigerian dwarf. And Sombra is a Nubian?
Oh, cool.
She loves brushes, especially back here where she can't reach. So if you start to brush her back here, she will never let you go. So you can go even harder than that.
Oh, I love getting in my back.
It's the same thing for her. And she's an old lady, so she kind of runs the show out here. Yep.
How long do goats live?
They can live between about 10 to 12 years old. Yeah.
How old is she?
She's about 9, maybe 10. We got her when she was a few years old, so we're not entirely sure, but she's around that.
Okay.
And he is 7.
So, how many babies do they have?
You know, I'm not sure. I think they usually have like 1 to 2 at a time.
Oh.
She's never had babies, and it wouldn't work out. There's a size difference there, so they're just buddies.
Oh.
They're not romantically involved.
Are they a rescue?
Yep, so she is a rescue. The story I was told about her, like I said, she got here before I started here, but she won't let it stop. She actually, I think someone tried to keep her in an apartment, and I don't know if you know about goats, but you can't box train them or train them to only go outside. So I think after a few months they realized that was not a good idea, and they brought her to a farm in Ramona, but none of the other goats liked her. She was kind of like outcast. So we took her in, and she just runs the show. She's the fancy old lady of the farm.
Oh,
Yeah. You want me to?
Any more
Look it up.
questions or are you hot?
I'm hot.
It's a little warm out here, yeah.
Smiles.
Say goat cheese.
Sarah,
Goat cheese. Thanks, Sombra. Goodbye. Parrot Rescue takes care of wild parrots. We play cameras in their flights while we film my show, but later would find them on the ground. It took us a while to realize the parrots were knocking our camera down on purpose. When we weren't around, they would use their beaks to unhook the straps and put them off the branches. It was interesting to see their reaction to our cameras, and we thought we would share some of the footage with you.
Sometimes it's me.
Even John Louise the tortoise, who loved people, did not like our cameras. Big camera, small camera, tiny cameras, he didn't like any of them. Even if he was eating, he would stop as soon as he noticed and come put the camera over. Enjoy!
Almost a pound and a half since we got him. Wow. When he first came here, he was so.
Sarah and Sarah. Sarah?
The animal that the Parrot Rescue Center likes to knock down the camera. Let's see what happens with the camera with my animal. This is the camera, and we're going to give it to the chickens.
Okay, then drop it and see what they think.
They think, I don't know. They think it's food. They think it's food. They're thinking if it's food or not. Oh my word. They're saying if it's food or not. Oh my word. They're saying if it's food or not. Huh. Oh yeah, they think it's food. This time I'm gonna try my parakeet. Oh, they got scared. They all got scared. guess I'm gonna show it to my chinchilla. He's chewing on it. He's funny. Do you think it's a dandelion drum? Let's give him a real treat, and that way he thinks it's a treat. That's it. That's our 31st episode. Thank you for sharing with us on our 31st episode. Thank you for Sarah.
Thank you. It's so nice to meet you.
Yeah. Thank you to the SoCal Parrot. Bye.
Bye.